What's up, guys? How you guys doing? Yeah, yeah. We need you to be a little bit more of a, oh, that's right, you can't. You can't, my bad. We were gonna say we need you to be a little bit more, let me see your panties a little bit more over here. Especially when you work for Viz Media. We need you to ask the ladies to, to go ahead and ask the ladies, can you see their panties? Unless you're not the type of guy where you ask girls if you can see their panties. But I mean, do you got any friends that's kind of like, let me see your panties? Because if not, I don't think this is the best platform for you to be discussing. If you don't have anybody anywhere near you that can say that could ask for some panties or some pictures of some panties, and you know, it just doesn't sit well with us that you would be over here discussing anime and manga without there not being any panty talk. I mean, like you do want you do want you do want to see panties, right? I mean, like it's not a problem if you don't, but I mean, like the industry over here is let me see your panties. So so hey, what's up, guys? How you guys doing? I don't know why I did this, but I'm really big on 80s and Pepsi for some weird reason. Seems like it was the biggest drink in the 80s for drinks. So a lot of people, there's a lot of guys out there who's really like, let me see your panties, and that's all I need to get them through the day is seeing some panties. And so yeah, so what's up, guys? How you guys doing out there? That's really the industry. It's let me see your panties, or being around somebody that wants to look at some panties, so that we can call them a pervert. But if you don't have that, we understand. You know, if you're one of those type of people that that don't hang out with people that's looking for panties or around perverted people. Well, not really perverted. Perverted mean you're actually switching up the natural flow of technically something in such a way. But I mean, like, hey, so yeah, it's been a while since I've read some One Piece. Actually, probably like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, roughly. Nope, a while. It's been a while, and it's been a while. It's been roughly 10 days since I read some One Piece. So I just found out about something. Let's just go ahead and drink some of this nice good Pepsi. Mm, this nice good. Psst. You drink Coca Cola? I generally just drink pop in general. Mm. Sporadically. Yeah, doesn't has that development. So yeah, One Piece conversations right now. I mean, like, this is a nice little, cute little manga culture. Viz Media. Viz Media is only not 199. So if you actually purchase Viz Media, then I guess you're up to date. But I mean, like, after you're up to date, you technically don't need to purchase Viz Media again. But I mean, like, if you continuously want to read other stuff, then you're gonna purchase the 199. So this is in such a way a live read almost, and so I'm just actually gonna be reading and just like talking. It's a manga culture. It's a manga culture. So since it's a manga culture, we're kind of discussing Viz Media. Viz Media is lit, but then again, we got like other stuff we want to showcase and stuff in such a way. So, yeah, so we're gonna be talking Viz Media, and then we're also gonna be talking Burn and Blood. So the new One Piece Odyssey. You know the word Oda in there. Odyssey, Oda. They say it's Oda. It's Odyssey or Odyssey. I'm pretty sure it's Oda, right? It's Oda. Because why would you put Odyssey if it's not Ada? They said no, it's Oda. 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 So yeah, so me, what type of character I am? I'm really, really big on the whole, I'm kinda got like a main character development in such a way. Meaning somebody might like my backstory if they're watching this me as a manga character. Uh brothers wise, yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. Um yeah, my oldest brother, he's like an ace. Yeah. And then my other brother, he's like a Sabo. I feel like I found my Zoro, but he seems to be lost. I feel like I got a Sanji because he's low key beefing with my Zoro. I feel like I got a Usopp, but I'm paranoid that my Usopp might be my Zoro. Or I'm paranoid my Zoro that I keep thinking is Zoro is actually Usopp. But I got an Usopp. I feel like I got a Frankie, but he technically attacked my Usopp. And I feel like I got a Brook as well. Uh, but at the same time, I still feel like, there's a lot of girls that fit into my Nami and my Nico Robin in such a way. But I mean, like, it's Nami and then Nico Robin. I actually feel like I got a Trafalgar, but somebody else I spoke with tries to personify themselves like they're Trafalgar. It's ridiculous. And that's left me to be a Luffy. And then I feel like I got a Phoenix Marco and a Whitebeard. Akuma, not really. Bartholomew Akuma. Um, but yeah, so I love you all out there. Shouts out you guys, manga culture wise. This is actually my backstory in such a way. I come from a Luffy based mindset with an ace, and yeah, my ace is technically not gonna say dead, but let's just say he's not. Let's just say he's not. Let's just say we're not gonna discuss ace. So yeah, you know, One Piece is lit. Um, you know, I don't. We didn't figure out Mr. Bonclade. I was about to say that. Forgot Bonclade's name. I actually personally feel like he's gonna be the new Ivankov in Imperial Down. During that whole era of my life, it was just like super duper beautiful. Um, if we're talking new fighting game, Viz Media, this is kind of like for you guys. So sorry about the whole panty conversation. But I mean, like when we're conducting business, it's like that's panty conversation is there. If you're familiar with Dragon Ball Z, Viz Media, if you read Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball number 9, they ended up censoring Bulma's breast. I'm not here for that. I'm just really not here for that. It's just taken away from a certain type of era, in a certain type of era in such a way. So it's taken away from that, based upon what anime and manga actually was. It's more explicit, more towards the adults. And then back in the day, if you guys don't know this, the painters they used to paint characters. They used to actually used to paint the women with their breast out, and certain people they just don't see. They just don't pick up the dynamics of that. They said no, it's perverted. No, when your nose bleeds, it's because it's hot. Anybody else gets a nosebleed when it's hot? Nobody. It gets steamy. It's getting heated up. It's just getting heated up in here. Off the thought process of seeing breast. They said, but Bulma's 16. What does an old man have to do with Bulma, Master Roshi seeing Bulma's breast or her private areas without her panties on? Why is he getting hot and bothered by that? Why is he getting all steamed up? Why is his nose bleeding? Well, let's just say certain people have 16-year-old wives currently and always had 16-year-old wives, and possibly before the whole mindset out there about 16 being a problem, because people knew that 16-year-old women were able to have babies. They just didn't know that 13-year-old girls were able to have babies. What's up, guys? How you guys doing? Sorry, manga culture, Viz Media. Hey, what about the Mr. Popo thing? Well, I mean, like, anybody could take something that is considered being racist and turn it into something that's considered to be good. But I mean, like, maybe they're doing it to be funny. maybe, sorry, maybe they're doing it to be funny. Maybe he's actually probably teaching the children who were. Well, hey, if you're like Kuma, you have read the Bible. No, the Bible in One Piece is a place of locations. It's not a real Bible. Oh, well, that means you read the Bible. That means you understand that the Bible is actually a place of locations on the timeline. Leading up to a certain point, right? No, remember people could see the future? Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. Maybe you didn't understand what I said to you. So yeah, One Piece is lit. Buggy, psychotic. Jimby, now Oda, Viz. I don't know if Viz is in Oda's ear. Like, yeah, can you do this? Maybe in the future when you throw me a little bit more Barry, but outside of that, it's not what we're here for. Right? It's actually kind of like a conversation here about higher up slavery in such a way. I mean, like Luffy's the main villain of One Piece. No, they said Luffy's the hero. No, he's the villain. Pirates are villains. A black flag. When you wave a black flag, a flag of death, that's kind of what he is. You come anywhere near this boat, you're gonna be dead. And so wait, so did you wave a black flag? Not only did I wave a black flag, but I also said I got Kiddo's power too. So you might as well sit down. I don't think you do, not yet, and I don't actually want Kiddo's power. It's not what we're up in here for. You know, uh, because I mean, like that's a choice. Out there for discussing this media, live read in such a way. So I mean, like, let's just kind of. And here, let me see something. Can I actually? I would love to just actually just kind of have some. Let's check out these settings. So yeah, so let's just kind of show this nice little manga culture video game in such a way. So I picked this up a while ago. Actually, I think I picked this up around the time when it first came out, or probably afterwards. So we got some online battles. I barely play that. Um, pirate flag battles. That's like missions. Last time I checked in such a way. Also like some type of like challenge in such a way. Pirate base. Uh, Forgot what that one is. Paramount War story mode collection. Forgot what that is. Wanted versus. I think that's like the challenges and then free battle, of course, and then online, and then it's actually a fun game. Is it on the caliber of? Is this on the caliber of Ultimate Ninja Storm, Viz Media wise? No, to you. I said maybe to me, but like I said, we're just gonna play this a little bit. So what we're actually gonna do. We're gonna choose my favorite character in the game, which is clearly this Luffy. And then we're gonna. Can I choose two Luffys? I can choose two Luffys. I don't like that. And then when we're actually discussing video games, right, guys? So let's look at this. Let's look at this. So we're gonna go back. Oh, my bad, my bad. So Viz Media for me, I don't know why this does this for me. I mean, like, what is the ratings of this game? What's the ratings of this game? Real quick, give me a second. There's the case. So it's rated T for teen. Now, how many teenagers know to just click a character and then do this? No, no one knows how to do that. No. Okay, it's not the type of manga culture we want. Why are you discussing this? Oh, because I seen it in Dragon Ball. Maybe you guys didn't see that. It was like they had like Goku right there, and then they had like Luffy right there. No, you guys didn't pick that up. And then when you went to Videl, it was kaboom and then kabang. No, is that too much? But those are different move sets. Still, kaboom and then kabang. Well, I mean they do that in Xenoverse. They said no, kaboom and then kabang. I mean like it's Luffy though. I mean, like, Videl shouldn't get another costume. Only person that should get another costume is Goku. But still, they gave it to Videl. Kaboom and then kabang. But hey, that's just me. That's just me. If you're basically, let me just clear it up. So, having two Luffys on the screen might be confusing because I can argue to my nephew that that Luffy, that this Luffy and this Luffy is two different Luffys. Like this Luffy is this is the main Luffy, and this is a parallel world Luffy. And I could probably tell them they're gonna eventually fight. They said, "Well, that's on you if you want your niece and nephews or your brothers and sisters, aunties, uncles, cousins, dojo suitors to look kind of crazy arguing One Piece." Like my uncle told me that. You guys, guess what? No offense, no offense. We're gonna refer to this individual as being Blackleg. So Blackleg skipped the Hody Jones saga, but that was power scaling for Zoro, meaning Zoro could beat a fishman on land. They said lots of people could beat a fishman on land. That's why Hody Jones tried to flood the location. So it's not really power scaling. It's just that if you're on land, then Zoro can beat you. Hody Jones. So I guess he didn't miss anything. No, he did miss something. Remember? Because I put Noah in there. What I said was that One Piece is right after the flood, and they found the boat. No, nobody caught that. With the whole fisherman argument. And then if you use YouTube, you'll probably search mermaids, aliens, and stuff like that. You'll probably search aliens and stuff. No. Oh. Maybe you guys didn't get that. Oh well, maybe you're just analyzing One Piece incorrectly, because we said it's appointed locations. They said no, you said it was appointed locations, which is actually what the Bible is. No, the Bible teaches you not to do stuff. Actually, it doesn't. The Bible has some stories in there too, and then I guess you apply that to your life. Wait, so the Bible never taught us anything? No, the Bible teaches you stuff. It's just that you got to understand what it's actually teaching you. But I'm able to hurt people, right? Why would God allow you to hurt people and then take it away? I don't know. It is what it is. So let's just we're actually gonna play this a little bit. We're gonna go ahead with here. Oh, did that wrong. Are we good? Are we good? Let me see something. Ha ha ha. So we could just have some stuff playing while I read some One Piece, and we're gonna go ahead and put bum bum bum. Okay, we're gonna go with kaboom, kabad, kabeka, and then wrong location. Kakaraboom. And then we're gonna go with some kabikara papa. I'm gonna go to the kabuta da da. And then we're gonna go with the and we're gonna go with the buda buda. And then I'm gonna go with the bida da 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 da. And then we'll go with the buda ba 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 ba. So guys, I'm probably gonna have to bring you guys some more content for another game. Oh wait, what did I just choose? Wait, I think I just did this wrong. Okay, bear with me. Just bear with me real quick. Um, yeah, I think I just did that wrong. I think I just did this wrong. So I tried to make it like computer versus computer, like what you can do in Naruto. But we're about to actually start. I'm actually about to start reading some One Piece. So we just found out about some stuff up here. So Viz Media is only 199 for people that don't actually know. They said actually it's free because I'm not purchasing anything. Let me see your panties. I need that. I need that 199 for extra gas out there. But I am looking to see some panties. That's what it was. That's One Piece. Me personally, I'm not the type of guy that's looking for panties. I don't know if one of my other bros is out there just looking for panties or just looking to see some panties, or wishing for panties on a Dragon Ball. But One Piece is super duper lit, and I just found out something about the voice. The voice entry, right? Yeah, and yeah, the voice entry. And I've been following One Piece for quite some time. Because it's actually me. Oh, that is me. So yeah, guys, you're probably wondering where the sound is. Yeah, so um, I'm kind of a little bit rusty, and for some reason, every time I play like a J Star, or some type of like One Piece anime game. Okay, what made me fall in love with like One Piece was the fact that one of the characters were like I don't know why, I don't know what it was, and I did not try to choose these characters together, and ding 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 ding. Actually, I think I found me an Ivankov too, and kabing, you know, and I turned off the sound in here because I'm doing like content playing, you know. Oh, oh, my Luffy just died. But yeah, so when I'm discussing this game, look at the way he walks. That Viz, if we're comparing that to Shinobi Strikers, I mean not Shinobi Strikers, if we're comparing that to Storm, it's a no. Look at this. Somebody probably really, really loves this game. I'm not gonna give it a bad review because off the fact that somebody else loves the game. So I guess I'll give it a 10 out of 10. 10 devil fruits out of 10. Um, but currently it's just a little bit blocky. Like it has potential to be a challenger, but it's a direct challenger. It's just that you know, um, it's there for a challenger, but I'm not here for it. I'm not here for it. I'm not here for it. And that's not me complaining. I actually really, really love the game, so I'll give it a 10 out of 10 myself because I actually like the game. It's actually really, really challenging. It's super duper challenging. I actually enjoy it. But then again, like my only thing, if I was gonna say anything, he seems to be moving a little bit slower. I forgot how. See, nope, nope, nope. I'm comparing it to J Star, and about how Luffy moves in J Star. But I mean, like it's J Star. There's so much money in that for certain people's characters, and it's not just Luffy's company. I mean, yeah, it's not just Luffy's company. It's everybody else's company as well. It's their money a part of that too, so it's kind of a little bit more extravagant. Not saying that this isn't. It's just that I don't know who's actually licensing and making these games in such a way. The animation is there, but like I said, look how he's moving. You don't think that's a problem? Maybe this is how they say he's really moves. Nope, they run faster than that. The animation for in the animation is make it look right on, and like just spamming that. The animation is the animation is kind of like, let me wipe it. Let me wipe you up real quick. But I mean, like, that's just the first part, and you're able to play the game like this. But I mean, like, just because I chose Luffy, so they gave me like random characters, that's not really my cup of tea. And then I'm left with Gecko Moria, who I clearly didn't want, so I forgot. So I actually got befuddled in here, and it's Gecko Moria. And hey, I mean, like, I'm a big fan of One Piece, and I'm not really to complain. I mean, like, look at this. I don't know if you guys seen this, but if this is rated T for teen, it's a no. Nope, it's not. Did you see that? I'm, and this Gecko Moria. Don't get me wrong, I'm a humongous fan of Gecko Moria. He's like super duper lit. Let me try to play with Gecko. 'Cause he's fire. I actually forgot how much I actually like this character. Thriller Black Arc. Basically Thriller. It's just Thriller. And so for a lot of people out there, they just probably don't understand that One Piece pays homage to Michael Jackson, hence the Pepsi, the signing with Pepsi. Um, And yeah, let's just hop right into this like nice little live read while we go back and look at the characters a little bit. I'm just probably gonna stay talking to you guys for just a few minutes. Wow, and personally, I feel like I want to knock out this chapter with you guys and do things that way. So let's just go ahead and just show Brooke. I like Brooke. Actually, we're gonna show Jesus. I actually like this. A lot of people are probably like, no, we don't really like his name being Jesus. I kind of hesitate. I was kind of hesitant off of his name being Jesus. But I mean, like, if we're gonna actually talk about any character in here, because I know, I was like, okay, Kaido's the villain. Kaido's not the villain. We still gotta go against this guy. Kaido is not the villain. So while we start discussing him and his need to protect, but I feel like the person with the biggest mystery in this game, there's just so many other people. Well, in just like the One Piece series, clearly Blackbeard. You know, while we're reading, hopefully, because last time I checked, what went on last chapter? Last chapter, because I could have sworn we were just. Oh yeah, we found out about the pacifist and how some of the pacifists just recently looked a certain way, the new versions. So yeah, let's see this. Hang on a second, Vagabond. Doesn't that mean that everybody who learned about this is will be eliminated? Yes. Why are you telling us then? I heard him say it. Usopp, forget all of it. Usopp, you don't know anything. You don't hear anything. I told you. I told you to only. It's only a theory. Okay, let me see this. Let's see. So yeah, sorry, I was looking at this real quick. I want to see this. So I'm actually like overly excited about this. Probably should be eating some popcorn. This how lit One Piece is to me. And like I said, One Piece Burning Blood is a super duper fun game, but I just personally feel like it's kind of like moving super duper slow. I love the fact that Sabo's in it. I was actually only excited about this game due to the fact that it was a fighting video game. Moving I got, I was like, what the? Why are they moving this way? Shinobi Strikers. I mean, Shinobi Strikers is fire. If they had a One Piece based game like that, that'd be lit too. But I mean, like, what? I mean, like, jumping wise, would it all be on land? People just want to be able to do some type of mosh pit arena, tournament of power arena to the point where they could run up and just punch, 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 punch. Shinobi Strikers, they allow you to get 4 on 4. 4 on 4 fighters with a free for all in there. If you got something like that, base development, customization, customization is lit. Customization is lit. But I actually can't think of anything else for the game. If you were to do something like that, Dragon Ball fighters, One Piece base. A lot of people want something like that for Naruto. Naruto had that. Naruto had a 2-on-2, but it was like kind of like blocky as well. And this One Piece game is kind of blocky. The movement is kind of blocky. Let's see. Forget all of that. Let's not, anything like that. Like I told you, I told you it's only a theory. But Nico Robin, though, was indeed wiped out over this theory. Wouldn't that mean that the government has officially admitted that it's true? In what capacity are you speaking here? The scholars of Ohara had to perform painstaking research to process ancient texts to arrive at a theory. With your status, can you learn the truth straight from the government? No, rather. Our reasons will be the same. Even I would be eliminated for speaking about it. I don't want to hear it. It's not looking good. So yeah, One Piece is super duper lit. I'm actually like a big fan of it. I've actually been tuning into it since like 2003ish Foxbox days, a while ago. So I'm all into the classifications of the conversations at hand about humanity. You know, and One Piece just kind of generally points out the fact that a lot of people are considered being slaves, and there's a slavery going on. And, so yeah, and I gotta remember to read the chapters twice so that way I'm familiar with the conversation. So we just found out that Luffy's Devil Fruit is actually 800 years old. So this video contains spoilers, and yeah, this video contains spoilers. So, you know, um, I just found out that Luffy's devil fruit is 800 years old, but then again, we just seen something that is 900 years old, 100 years before, which actually explains why the devil fruit has been missing. This they shook the world. The skull is the most known place in the world, and that's crazy. Destroyed the course in a single night with only one girl still alive. Nika, Robin, terrible. Our poor girl, been on herself, been on her own by herself. For the crime of being a frantic, scholar, seeking to overturn the world government itself. So several months after it happened, I took a trip to Toronto. I know the grid. I know the grid was like the color enough, and thought it the approach the biggest places universe forward. Okay, so I kind of want to look at something really, really quick. Uh, let me see. So, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and mute that really, really quick while I look at Nicolarvin's escape real quick. So I'm actually a chapter behind. On page 6 of 17. And he was an adventurer obsessed with the whole century until the world search of rare text. Clover was originated by the Navy and broke out of prison 10 whole times. It made him the most famous archaeologist in the world. So, I'm actually watching this, and, okay, so I was actually just looking for Jaguar D Sol, and, hmm, you know, if you actually think about, okay, all right, so if you actually think about, if you actually think about, One Piece and Luffy for who Luffy actually is, you know, I don't know why I just started thinking about this, but so Saul, Saul D Jaguar, so Saul Jaguar D Saul. So I was actually thinking about this character and who these individuals are, for who these individuals have been. The D in such a way, in terms of divinity, the enemy of God is probably something that God feels is so divine to the point where He loves it. You know, it's like seeing your baby. Like, oh, I love my baby. That's kind of what it feels like in such a way. But original scholars were drawn to him, and the rest of Christ and Rome became a sacred land from. Their brilliance was causing their tragedy. I set foot on Ori, or even the tree of knowledge, and had to burn the drum. Yep, yep, yep. Who is this? Wait, I've never seen that person. Tell me that's not Vegapunk's hair. And what I saw stunned me. Oh, wait, so they had the tree of knowledge in such a way right there, too. Well, this is just calling it out. The lake of the center of the island was full of a massive collection of books and papers of all kinds. And what is it? I suspected as the Busterco burned down the island. Burned down the island around them. The skeleton over made their final stand and died protecting the fortune they wished to leave behind for the treasure. Arrogant soldiers would not have what they were seeing. When I saw and understood what had happened, it left me helpless to stop the tears from coming. Please take care of Robin. Make sure she escapes. I learned that I still had things to do. Mother So yeah, so guys, a while ago, I came across this little nice little finding on YouTube where they were actually discussing the fact that there was a library and it was way advanced than anything that we ever had. But eventually, it was destroyed. Somebody set fire to it, and when they set fire to it, the library, it was kind of like ancient scrolls and texts and stuff like that, but technically books in such a way. It was a library. It was a library for what it was. It was very advanced, to the point where, I mean, like, our advancements in science were actually over the top, and currently we have not been there yet. Mm. I probably could get us back there, but I'm dead. You don't believe in the resurrection? They said, maybe, depending on who's out there. They said, well, there is no resurrection. They said there's a resurrection, but the knowledge that you're actually looking for currently, you won't actually be able to get because of the simple fact that, hey, certain people want that knowledge, and other people are just like, nah, we're cool, we're good. And I mean, like, it's if it's not the sun or teleportation to another planet, we don't really want it. Hmm. So yeah, and Vegapunk has hair like the guy from Super Jail, if that's his hair. And yeah, so the lake in the center of the island was full of a massive collection of books and papers of all kinds. Okay, I just realized that. Meaning that they threw all the books and stuff in there, in such a way, unless Nico Robin understands something that technically Vegapunk doesn't understand about that lake in the center of the island, to the point where she can go back there and acquire the books for that was there, unless there was some type of preservance liquid, to the point where, I mean, like, if they I suspect that the soldiers, as the bus of car burned down the island of them, the scouts all around made their final stand and died protecting the fortune they wish to leave behind for the future. And and arrogant would have not have the ability to recognize the true value of what they were seeing or one. When I saw and understood what had happened and left me helpless with tears. Okay, so and okay, so yeah, all right, there's right there. Say the book stole them out the window. Robert so there used to be lots of book burnings back in the day, and I mean, like, they threw the books out, but I mean, like, which books are probably buried elsewhere, copies of the books buried elsewhere. And of course, you would probably copy the books and bury them elsewhere. You would probably copy the books and bury them elsewhere, which is like super duper lit, meaning there's probably some type of journal left for Nico Robin, or left just in case, and only Robin's able to read it. Probably because the mother's probably deciphering it in such a way, in the ways that she was actually teaching Nico Robin. Wouldn't actually know, but I mean, like, that's speculation out there. It's One Piece conversation, and I kind of want to continuously to read this, but then again, I personally feel like this video is actually overly extracurricularly long, outside of what it needs to be. I mean, like, it's a manga culture. It's not really a live read. It's a little bit of a live read. Some spoilers a little bit. But I'm a big fan of One Piece out there. Let me see your panties. I personally feel like I got a few. I kind of feel like a lot of my bros might be let me see your panties type guys. But I mean, like, that's who they are. I mean, like, if they like anime and manga, then they're probably let me see your panties type guys. But just out in the open around girls, yeah, yeah, they might be. I can't tell you which ones are. I'm just gonna say Sanji is. Blackleg is. Um, yeah, I don't know. I've been flying a black flag ever since 2003, a flag of death. I personally feel like the pirate era is not there. We're kind of like more of organizations, more like CP9, more like because you know, um, Akenu, Akanu, he's kind of like CP9. They're kind of like Men in Black. They're kind of like CIA in such a way, like shut up, suit and tie, don't talk type vibe. And that's kind of like the era that we're in. Even the Revolutionary Army is kind of like Revolutionary Army versus CP9 type mentality, and then it's pirates versus Marine in such a way. and I kind of like that. So it's kind of like if you're Revolutionary Army, you're kind of like CIA versus, you know. And then you get Cola down there. Cola is fire in this game. I'm sorry if we're actually gonna end this video real quick, you know, but I just kind of want to play with Cola. I like Cola in this game. Let me see. I forgot I had those. Okay, now, like, Viz, what are you guys doing? Can y'all not? Can you guys not? This is like the only light skin in the game. No offense. Sounds racist, but I mean, like, can, why? Why didn't we get him? We didn't get him. Why? Why can't we get him in the game? No. Okay, I'm not gonna complain. I'm good. I'm good. What I got. I'm good. What I got. Okay, let's get a nice little Revolutionary Army. And okay. All right, I'm not gonna do Revolutionary Army. I'm not gonna do Revolutionary Army. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this fight. I'm gonna do this fight. Let me show you this. Kaboom. And then I probably put Cole in there. I put him in there. And then I'm Masato. And then you know the fight I want. Boom. And then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna throw this dude in there. And then we're gonna go ahead and I don't know who else I would throw in there. I don't know. Let's see. Um, don't know. I don't know who else I would throw in there. Uh, mm, mm, I'll put a pacifist in there as if they got one. You know, that type of stuff pops off. You know, he's the type of person to have a pacifist, but the pacifist that he currently has is outdated. But then again, hopefully nobody else has that tech out there to the point where I mean, like it's pacifist in such a way. And then let's just hop right into this last fight, and then I'm probably gonna start up another live, and then just kind of nice little 45 minutes. You guys watch 45 minutes episodes on the regular in such a way, One Piece wise. But yeah, so in terms of Nicaraguan, hopefully they bury some books, and while them burying some books, hopefully we're going to be able to acquire those books, or only Nico Robin knows where the books are, or before the family actually died, they were carving stuff into the ground. I mean, like if my village is getting burned down, I'm gonna bury something. I'm gonna try to bury something, but then I'm gonna put like have to put some type of like markers on the trees. But I mean, like, hey, probably some type of arrow on the trees based upon where I want you to look. But I mean, like if that's been a while ago to the point where Nico Robin hasn't had time to go back there. And let me skip this real quick. Yep. So let's just. Ooh, ooh. Okay. You know, I generally try to do like a. You know. Okay. That's why this game's challenging, because it's like you try to get up close, and some of these characters they got like a. And then, if you're wondering why he has fire powers, he just has them. I forgot I could come through with the loogie. You know, the pipe is just not there for me. But I mean, like Hisabo. Okay. You know, just get right up in there. It probably sounds a little bit weird. Ugh. Oh my goodness. Get me all up out there. Like I said, you know, this is actually a really fun game. And it's challenging. After I get like the Cole is actually one of my favorite characters in the game. And her backstory is fire. Spank. I don't know why I'm doing that. So I think it's like his awakening, Naruto base. So I mean, like this game is lit. I'm not gonna say it didn't have potential. It's actually one of my favorite games. I just actually didn't have like some of my bros to play this with when I actually got it, and and okay, all right, slamming my girl to the ground. I feel like if they do fight, I actually like this fight between him and Cola. Yeah, I forgot I actually love this game a lot. And it's probably because of Cola. Like, I don't know why Cola. I don't know why Cola in the game. If I was to say Cola, if anybody's my favorite character in the game, it's probably Cola. Uh, I don't know. I actually like her a lot. You don't like her enough to save her. We're about to lose this. Let's see what Sabo's on. Look at that. Yep. So I just got scraped. It's been a while. It's been a while. My dodging is terrible in this game. And outside of that, it's such a big, beautiful game. It's fun. Manga culture wise, Viz Media is only 199, so if you can't pick that up, so that way you can able to read. You're actually only able to read 85 chapters. So outside of being able to read 85 chapters a day, that means you could read roughly. You probably could read Bleach, I think, in roughly like 5 to 6 days, six days out there. Naruto, technically, roughly like 7 to 10 days. It's 700 chapters. You know, if you were to do the math, 700 divided by um um yeah, it's 700 divided by 85, roughly like 8 days, eight some days. Mhm. I think I did the math right. Yeah. Yep. Naruto 700 some chapters. Roughly like 8 days. 8 days it'll take you. A week. A week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday. Manga culture. Make a manga Monday. I don't know. So I mean, like, shouts out the name, and like the name is Jesus. I mean, like, go now. Shouts out you, bro. Um, and yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Viz Media, shouts out you guys. They said if you're not a let me see your panties type guy. I mean, like, some characters are really like let me see your panties type guy, but I mean, like, I'm over here looking like class rep. I try to be Midoriya, and I feel like I got a Todoroki and a Bakugo, but yeah, and Bakugo acts like Bakugo. Outside of that, Um, oh well, you gotta be out there for your family out there. You gotta put them on out there. You know, uh, it's Viz Media is a certain type of vibe. It's a big vibe. I don't know. That ain't it, Chief. What you doing, Chief? What's going on, bro? What's going on with you, dude? This ain't you. This ain't you. This is not. I mean, like, we didn't just pop out, start punching and capping for you to try to be all marine. This is big pirate era. This is big conversation. It's money. I don't know, but I love you all. Peace out. This actually went over roughly like 5 minutes over than what I actually wanted it to go over. 4 minutes over. 4 minutes over what I actually wanted to go over. But later, guys. Peace out. Check out One Piece Burning Blood if you can. Pick this up. Me personally, because the popularity is not there, I can't actually just announce a giveaway. But I mean, like, if I was to do a giveaway, then I'm probably gonna promote that. Thanks giveaway. Is a trend that people do. But outside of that, guys, One Piece Film Blood. Oh, One Piece Film Blood. No, no. One Piece Film Red is lit. If you can't go see that, go check that out. Go check out Dragon Ball Super Superhero, Super Duper Lit. I've seen that and dubbed, and I also seen One Piece and dubbed as well. Nope, I seen One Piece and subbed, and I also seen Dragon Ball and subbed as well. So go ahead and check that out if you guys can. I don't know. I'm hungry. Probably have to eat some food later. I love you all. Peace out. Deuces. Have fun and enjoy yourself. I'm actually about to probably start up another live and just knock out the One Piece chapters. And yeah, I don't know. Later, guys. Peace out.